Alright, back out in the garage. I did check the serial number, 1951 Minneapolis Moline ZA. Most recent purchase, saved it from the scrapper. Playing with the carburetor tonight. Through that black window over there yonder, it's sitting on the trailer. Filed the points today. Jumper wire from the battery straight to the coil. We have spark, so we're gonna have to hot wire the thing because the wires from the push button starter down to the starter are not good. The wire, I don't know if it's the wire to the starter or if it's the ignition switch to send juice to the coil is not good, but we'll jump it for now until we can tear in the wiring a little deeper. Right now I'm working on the carburetor. Got this. So originally it would have been hard piped with copper. It's not uncommon to see them cut off with rubber line slid over them. This one, unfortunately, at some point, might have even been me recently, it got kinked. It's not bad. We can still probably reuse it, and probably to get the tractor running and get it off the trailer and parked at the farm. We may reuse this thing with my little gasoline or my little garden tractor temporary tank here. It should just hook right on. One thing I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to drill a couple of holes up here in the neck and feed a wire through rather than just, right now it's just hanging on some bungee cords, which kind of works, but it's a little sketchy on the tractor. Anyway, taking the carburetor apart, get the main jet out. It doesn't look too bad. I pulled the drain out of the bottom of the carburetor. That bright orange is not a good sign. Roll this over here. I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but that is like, or was, kind of caked over with orange rust. You can see some of the crap that's fallen out already just from sitting it there. I got the 4 screws out. We're going to open it up. There's some dark rust down the bottom. That's not a good sign. That's probably what somewhat was up in that drain was from. Just to, I don't know, just to get it running. I may sandblast the inside of this. Maybe I don't know that I want to blast the whole thing just because of keeping the patina in the whole tractor. But definitely blast the bowl out real good. Something I noticed when I flop this thing over the Ventura, appears to be phenolic Ventura, and it would appear that at some time somebody used heat on the carburetor because I've got a melted spot. And you can see that, but there is somewhere. Yeah, that's light coming. That's my screwdriver on there coming through. So the Ventura's got a hole in it. I don't know how detrimental that's going to be. We're going to see all this together for the first time. It does look like I'll be able to save the gasket, which is awesome. Needle came out nice. It's not horrible. Have to just brake clean, carb clean, whatever, blow down in there and see. Yeah, there's some crusties there. Blow through the passages, see what we get, and really try to keep this as I hate to say it, as nasty as it can. It's not really the right way to explain it, but yeah. Now we can set that like that. Yeah, there's not a whole lot can go wrong here, so we'll probably maybe sandblast, get the rust out there. Maybe blast this inside as well. There's some crusties and stuff, but just clean up the insides real good and not try to touch the outsides. Probably pull the jet, pull this elbow. I don't know if I'll pull the butterflies or not. Just give it a real quick cleanup and see how it reacts when I try to blow air, brake clean, carb clean through the passages that are important. There's one here, and I don't know which one of these holes is. I think it's this hole here, and then there's another hole down in there somewhere. That's the idle air passage. It's two holes that come together at a really funky angle that are drilled. That if that's clear and the main jet seems to be clear, we'll just clean up the insides and put her back together. Hang Mr. Temporary on her with a little bit of gas in it and see what happens. I do have a junk battery here that I think I'm going to maybe see about taking to Tractor Supply or someplace like that. Whatever your local farm fleet tractor parts place might be, and see if I can get one about that size. I need to throw tape on it, make sure that'll fit under the tank. And I haven't looked in the tank yet to see if any of this nasty that I'm seeing in the carburetor is in the tank as well. Hopefully not. I really don't want to have to clean a tank. But yeah, that's where we are. Nasty carb clean. I've seen a lot worse, honestly. So this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's where we're at. So 1951 Indianapolis Moline ZA. Looking at the serial numbers, it looks like they made over 10,000 of these things. It's a really common model, so it's common enough that I've got 3 of them plus 2 rear ends. So may have to look at serial numbers, make sure I don't have a set of consecutives. I doubt it. Chances of getting 2 consecutives out of 10,000, piecing them together would be really that'd be really miraculous. But anyway, that's where we're at on the ZA, the auction find, save it from the scrap guy deal. So anyway, I'm about done for the night. It's after 10:30 here. I'm gonna clean that up tomorrow, and if I get that cleaned up, one last thing I might do is I might try to get this hose off of that thing so that I can put my temporary on there. Yeah, if I can get this thing blasted early tomorrow, and I don't know. We'll see how the battery situation, but if I get this cleaned up, we'll hang it on the tractor and see if maybe we can make some tractor noises. So anyway, some love to the 66 302 Super project. I'll be back.